John Harbaugh has still not put pen to paper with the New York Giants, nearly 2 days after reports surfaced that he had accepted the head coaching job. The delay has sparked questions, but according to those closest to the situation, this is not a standoff over money or a sign the deal is falling apart. Instead, it reflects the complexity of aligning power, structure, and expectations inside a franchise trying to reset its future. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported that the holdup centers on organizational structure and reporting lines rather than contract value. The discussion revolves around who answers to whom, how decisions flow through the building, and how authority is divided across football operations. These are foundational issues, and while they are normally addressed earlier in the process, it appears there was some miscommunication along the way. The sense around the league is that nothing has derailed, but the process has been far from seamless. Multiple voices describe it as careful rather than contentious. Both sides want clarity before finalizing anything, and that takes time when you're talking about reshaping how a franchise functions from the top down. Ian O'Connor of The Athletic added important context, noting that Harbaugh and Giants executive Chris Mara have developed a strong rapport since meeting in person. Their conversations have been productive, and Mara remains confident the agreement will ultimately be finalized. There is no urgency being forced on Harbaugh, and there is a shared understanding that rushing a decision of this magnitude would be counterproductive. Longtime NFL columnist Gary Myers echoed that sentiment through his own sources. He reported that there are no real hang-ups and no panic inside the organization. Timing is not viewed as a problem, and whether the deal is completed immediately or pushed back a day or two is considered largely irrelevant. Despite early reports suggesting a massive long-term contract was already in place, length and money are still being finalized. Both sides are working toward terms that feel right, rather than simply chasing headlines. Power dynamics between Harbaugh and general manager Joe Schoen are also not viewed as an issue. The expectation is collaboration, with Schoen leaning on Harbaugh's experience and Harbaugh respecting the existing front office structure. The contract itself is extensive, running dozens of pages and requiring detailed legal review. That alone can slow any agreement. The prevailing belief remains that the Giants will formally introduce John Harbaugh as their new head coach at a press conference scheduled for Tuesday, once every detail is properly settled.